What's going on, y'all? White Boy Waves, bringing you another video. I know it's been a little while, but I'm back. Been very busy lately, but hopefully not too much coming up here, because I want to give you guys some more videos. A lot of subscribers been asking me a lot of the same questions. I don't know why. I guess it's a good thing, but a lot of people have been getting, like, motivated and, wanting to get their waves on, which is kind of what I wanted, from a lot of white boys. But you know what I mean, it's tough. It's tougher than you think whenever you have straight hair. So keep that in mind whenever you're trying, because I know a lot of people are saying, I've been growing my hair for 3 weeks and all I do is brush my hair and I still have no progress. Well, I can only help you do what, I do for my hair. And I think that's really important to keep in mind as you are traveling through, your wolfing processes and trying to get, waves in general. So, I've actually had a lot of African American people hit me up and just like, I'm having trouble here and there. Can you help me out? So I'm not saying that you can't get waves only if you're white. You know what I mean? Only white people can't get waves. Or I hope that didn't confuse you, but basically what I'm trying to say is there's African American people out there that have really coarse hair that can't get waves too. So don't feel bad if you can't get them. First of all, with this video, I did go back and I didn't realize it, but I wrote down on the calendar when the last time I got my haircut was, and I believe, I can't really remember what the date was, but it was in like mid-September, and it is now November 30th. So I figured it out. I'm at 11 weeks. This is midway through week 11. So I know I hit you guys up with a week 9 progress video last week. That should have been 10. So basically that's the reason why you're going to see a skip over week 10. Those of you that comment and say, hey, what about week 10? Then obviously you're not watching all my videos. So I guess we're going to call this week 10 progress video. I want to show you guys what I'm working with. I mean, a lot of people that see me out and about, they're like, man, your connections are starting to get good, starting to spin. I mean, I wouldn't say spin yet, but a lot of people are saying that they're definitely spinning. But I will say this, whenever I trimmed my hair back, I think week 8-ish, I didn't touch my crown, and the crown is definitely starting to catch up. It's not as full as I would like, but it's definitely starting to get some wave action in it. And I also will say this, I decided to, it was kind of ballsy, but I decided to give myself a little taper fade, a low taper on the back. And to be honest, I'm not really satisfied with it, but I mean, hopefully you guys can kind of cheer me up on that, because I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but then again, I mean, it got lines in it, and it's a little bit shorter than what I tried to, and I went up a little bit too high. But you know what, I mean, you live and you learn. But I was getting sick of that little flip up of hair that your do-rag doesn't catch, or even your sue-rag. So I was getting sick of it, and I couldn't even take it anymore. So anyway, we're gonna get back to it. This is week 11 progress. I'm gonna take off my rag, show you the little taper I got, and then I'll hit you with a little 360 view. And then I'm actually gonna throw in some Wolfing Pomade and some 7 juices and berries, just to kind of show you guys. I don't think I ever put that stuff in for you guys, but anyway, I mean, it's kind of similar to everything else. This is beautiful textures right here. This stuff is mean. Definitely makes your hair feel a lot better, more manageable, and everything like that. So if you don't got this stuff, run out and grab it. It's like $6, whatever. It's worth it. But anyway, so just gonna toss in a little. I know you guys seen it before, but you know, just to give you another little look. 7 juices and berries. This stuff is amazing. If you don't got it, go get it. Shout out to ColdLabel. So anyway, yeah, this is what it is. Probably got a nice little line on my forehead, but it is what it is. This is why I don't really mess with the do-rags as much anymore. So yeah, this is what I'm working with. Week 11 progress. So as you can see right here, when I was trying to, you know, line myself up last time, I kind of messed up a little bit. So, and to be honest, I mean, you might be asking yourself, why didn't you taper your sides? I want that stuff to grow in completely before I go ahead and start hitting the sides in. But so yeah, notice how shiny it is, like right off the bat. This is straight after I just put the beautiful textures in. Like that stuff not only moisturizes, but it definitely adds a little bit of shine. I mean, probably a lot more than, I wouldn't say more than castor oil, because castor oil is obviously an oil, and the oils make your hair shiny, but it's more than like the Curl Enhanced Smoothie. So I know you guys are dying to see what it looks like in the back, and I'm actually kind of nervous because I haven't seen it since I put the rag on, but from the front it definitely looks better. So this is what I'm working with, though. So to be honest, I mean, I don't really even know what settings I used. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I kind of had to just work with it. If you taper up yourself, I mean, you would know what I mean, because you kind of just have to do what you can to knock lines out. And as you can see, I didn't really get the bottom line out, but it is what it is. But yeah, check out the connections, man. Connections they're starting to come in. Like, I'm pretty much all the way connected on a few levels with the sides to the back, to the top. The right side's a little bit not wanting to cooperate with me, but you know, it is what it is. And you can see the crown. I mean, it's probably not brushed the right way. Let me hit it with the brush real quick. But the crown is definitely starting to pop in. Crown's starting to pop in and say, "What's up?" So yeah, I mean, I guess it's not looking too bad. I could live with that. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the greatest. Hopefully over time, I mean, over time, hopefully I can get that, you know, my technique down and everything, but for right now, I guess I can live with it. It makes me look so much more like clean and fresh, and it makes me feel so much better. Like all that extra hair on the back of your head was just like not feeling it. But so, you know, post it. Let me know what you guys think of, you know, the progress that I'm working on, and you know, obviously the taper that I just tried out for that's the first time I tried it. And I think, I mean, it wasn't too bad, to be honest. So I just washed my hair last night. I'm doing like a Wednesday. Oh, sorry. I washed my hair on Wednesday. So I'm doing a Wednesday, Sunday again. I kind of kicked myself back into the Wednesday, Sunday thing. But yeah, I've been working a lot of night shift lately, so that's why I haven't been making too many videos and been able to wash my hair on schedule. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to put this in real quick, and then I want to talk to you guys a little bit about like what I plan on doing moving forward. So, all I did was and I'll show you again. But all I did was just put a little fingertip full into my hands. You can't even see it because it turned into butter. And if you have this stuff, you know what I'm talking about. And all I do is I kind of break it up into the front portion of my head and the back portion. And notice how I didn't wet my hair, because I just put the moisturizer in my hair, and that makes it moisturized enough. Like, I'm only hitting my hair with water if I need to before I put a product in. But usually this stuff is so buttery that it kind of melts in your hair and it makes your hair all nice and smooth anyway. So just throwing that in, and you just kind of like, the more you kind of rub it in, the more it warms up, and as it warms up it melts even more and turns into more oil and everything. So I kind of just massage it in, and then obviously the back's going to be a little bit less since I trimmed it, but this is really all that I'm working with, and that's even a little bit too much. Just kind of spread it into your hand, get it in your palms. The more friction you get, the warmer it gets too. So yeah, I kind of just divide it into, you know, like this. This forward gets one, and then, you know, this backwards gets one. Fingertip full. And like I said, just kind of work it in. And this stuff has superior holding power, if you don't know. I mean, take your best pomade that you ever had in your life, and this destroys it, eats it up for breakfast. So after that, I won't even wash my hands or anything, because this is oil too. So I go straight to the 7 juices and berries. What I do is I go 1, 2, 3. You just kind of rub it around, just like you would the other stuff. This stuff smells like pine needles or something, but it is what it is. It makes your hair look glisten, and you'll notice how shiny it gets as I'm working it in. And just work it in. Gonna go, since I just trimmed my hair, I'm just putting a little nice little 1 dot on the back. And what I always do is I kind of just give like a little, not even a half squeeze. I mean, look at how small that is. And I just like rub it around in the palm, and I directly hit my crown. Just the extra, I need an extra help to hold that part down right there, because you'll see, as you know, whenever I take some pics afterwards, you'll see the actual, you know, hairs will be sticking up in that crown area. So yeah, that's basically all I do. I'm gonna run my hands through some water. Softy, you all know Softy, Honey Oak, Honey Boo Boo, whatever you want to call her. She's basically my best friend when it comes to getting these connections. And basically I'm going to just put it in like I do anything else. Just going to work it through with the soft, however long you feel like spending. I usually will spend about 10-15 minutes working it in. Probably about 10. Once again, grab your mirror. Try to hit that crown every time. So I mean, that's basically it, y'all. So what I would do is I would just take my, Sue, put on the Sue, toss a little wave cap over top of that. You already know what I would do. Extra compression. So anyway, just I'm basically done with what I wanted to show you. But moving forward, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hit 14 weeks. Alright, this is 11 weeks. I'm going to go for 3 more weeks. Maybe even more. Who knows how I feel at that time. But basically, what I'm saying is I'm continuing the wolfing process. I mean, it's not long enough yet to where I absolutely need to cut it. Definitely will continue to let the crown grow as long as I need to. Yeah, so I mean, from then on out, I mean, I'm basically just gonna continue to hit you with progress videos, answer your questions. I will be doing another video. Maybe even I'll record it tonight and put it up tomorrow or something like that. But basically, just showing you guys. I get a lot of comments or questions. I'm trying to start out. Give me some tips. Well, first of all, you gotta listen to what I'm saying in the videos and ask me for more specific tips. What exactly do you want me to help you with? And then also, just whatever other methods I come across or whatever. So that's it for today. Hit me up with some comments. Please let me know how I did with my taper. Different techniques that you guys use for your tapers. How it makes it easier. And then just let me know what's up. I mean, keep subscribing, keep watching all my videos. And that's it. So keep brushing. Peace.